Okay, so Norseway suggested, he said, search for Wardruna featuring Aurora Helvegen. I don't know how to. I don't speak Norwegian, but I think the W is a V. I think that G might. I don't know how to say the G. But then he said, "Thank me later." So I'm really excited to watch this. Um, so let's just go right ahead and get into it. Oh, by the way, popping up right about here will be a thing that has my, like a little thing you can click on. It has my new single on it that I just released. I rap on it, which I have never done. And I don't know. The jury's still out as to whether or not I'm going to rap on my next song that I write. Anyways, let's go ahead and listen to Wardruna and Aurora do the song Helvigen. I am not pronouncing that right, I promise you. Let's go. I've never heard this before. This is a cold reaction. Oh yeah. No, they get into it. Whoa. Oh, this is really nice. I love this. Oh yeah. I love that droning in the background. Her voice is beautiful. Great harmonizing, everything. It's just so beautiful. The voice and the note choice too, the melody. Is that a trumpet? Look at that drum set. Oh, he's playing like a bugle or something. I wish they would show that up close. That is not a bugle. Beautiful flow. That's some type of horn, some type of trumpet like horn. This is just so beautiful. And the percussion is just so perfect. And a lot of it is the velocity. You know, he's getting all these different sounds by hitting it with a different velocity, a different force, a different emphasis. So nice. I like that effect.
Jeg vet ei at aldri dør, domer om døden kveld. Tusen takk for oss.
Wardruna. Kind of speechless. I don't really know how to react to that. I thought it was fantastically beautiful, to be honest with you. The droning going through it, and the percussion going through it, and just their voices blending together, and the harmonizing that they were doing, following a very simple chord progression. But the voices were kind of like carrying the progression. You kind of were like taking a ride along the harmonizing of their vocals. And what I love about this too, because if you go to a show like this, and if you're in the audience, it's like watching a play. And I'm not minimizing it. I'm not saying that this is a musical. And they're literally bringing that culture from over 1,000 years ago. They're bringing that culture to the present, bringing it right in front of the audience, and then singing this beautiful music and displaying that culture in its most raw form. You know, I just thought it was really, really beautiful. I did pull up their Wikipedia page. Let me see if I can find it. Okay. Let me pop it over here. Wardruna is a Norwegian musical group formed in 2003 by Einar Selvik, along with Gal and Lindy Faye Hella. They create music. I'm not pronouncing these names correctly. They create musical renditions of Norse cultural and Estoretic traditions. Can I, what does Estoretic mean? Oh, I don't have the, oh, here we go. Estoretic, intended or likely to be understood by only a small number of people with a specialized knowledge or interest. Esoteric. Ah, esoteric. Okay. Intended for, okay, so esoteric traditions and make significant use of Nordic historical and traditional instruments, including deer hide frame drums, flutes, the goat horn, maybe that was, no, I don't think the horn that he was playing looked straight. It didn't look like it was curved. So it was some kind of horn, but it was long. And I would think maybe a bugle because it didn't look like it had valves. But the thing was long. And, usually when you play a horn that doesn't have any valves, you have to change notes by changing the pressure in your mouth and you play intervals. You're a little bit limited. You can't play every note on the scale, but you can play a lot. I mean, the song Taps, right, is done on a bugle. You don't need any valves for that. You could do it all with the amount of pressure you put into it with your mouth and the how you use your lips. You can jump from a one to a third to a fifth. You can jump around using intervals. Beautiful, beautiful, beautiful stuff. So this was introduced to me. Someone said, this was suggested for me. You should watch this. There's something about listening to some beautiful music, but then also knowing that you're not just listening to a song, you're kind of going back in time with the musicians, and just by the looks of it, these musicians have they take their culture and their history very seriously, and it's just such a beautiful thing to see. I don't know. I thought this was a great recommendation. I thank you, Norseway. If that's what your name was, it was Norseway, right? Who recommended that to me? I think it was. I thank you for that. Let me double check. Norseway. Yes, thank you so much for recommending that. I really appreciate it. If any of y'all have anything that you want to suggest to me, put it in the comment section. I do read all the comments, and it's interesting. The reason why Norseway is the lone comment on my YouTube channel is because I haven't responded to Norseway just yet. So let me respond. I'm going to heart the thing. Oh, and then click reply and say, I just did a video reaction to it and even mentioned you. Ba-doo! There you go, Norseway. Yep. So, and now if I hit yeah, see, I'll show you. If I hit refresh, there are no comments because I respond or I heart 100% of my comments. So I really do read the comments. I appreciate when you guys comment. Sometimes I'll miss a comment. Like if I do a video, I might get like some videos I do, some reaction videos I do. In 5 hours, they'll get like 6,000 views and 300 comments, and it's difficult for me to respond to everyone. So I kind of heart a lot of comments, and then what I'll do is I'll go in and look and see. I even respond to the nasty ones. I don't know if that's actually healthy for me emotionally. I might stop doing that. Anyways, comment below if you have a band or um, an artist that you think I've never heard, whether it's Nordic, whether it's Asian. I've done a lot of, I've been on an Asian kick lately, doing a lot of different Asian bands that use traditional instruments and that use, modern day instruments. Like the Wagaki band, I did a few reactions to them, and I think they're fantastic. Anyways, comment whatever the heck you want. This is Artie Yaster from B Sharp and C. Thanks for listening.